Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Patrick here, and today I'm bringing you guys my 4th Clan War recap video. So if you guys have seen the past 3 videos, every single war has been decided by more than 20 stars. I think the first war was 20 stars, second war was 40 stars, and third war was 30 stars, so really didn't have any nail-biting clan wars until we ran into Scotland. This was an epic war. I was tweeting about it. I was having so much fun with it. So fasten your seatbelts, and I'm going to take you guys along for the entire ride. So how it started off, we declared war, I think maybe 3 or 4 p.m. Eastern time in the United States. And again, we got matched up with Scotland. So right away, I knew since we were raiding a country that was, or I guess a clan that was located in a European country, probably aren't going to be raiding on the same time schedule. So while it was 3 p.m. our time, I knew it was around maybe 9 or 10 p.m. their time. I'm not exactly sure what time, but we were going to get to a huge lead because most of their guys would fall asleep. So right away, you can see my boy Caleb Lockhart attacking. Looks like he's using the Hog Rider strategy, and he did a pretty good job. And I've noticed since the very first clan war, my team has done a lot better. So for example, for the very first war we were in, we stole 82 stars, but we had 50 members. In the war since then, we've gotten over, I think, 90 stars, and we've only had 40 to 45 members. So our attacking quality has definitely gone up, seeing as we're getting more stars from less members. And I'm pretty happy with the team so far. There's been a couple raids, there's been a couple people who have been slacking, but overall, since the first clan war and the nerves have gone down, we've been doing a great job. So Caleb was, again, one of the first raids that we had, and we got off to a pretty big lead. Like I said, the time zone difference really gave us an advantage in the very beginning, and we could get off to that big lead. So overall, I think we were up over 20 to 30 stars. So I think maybe it was 50 to 20 in the very beginning. And even though that may seem like a huge lead, they hadn't had a lot of their attacks yet. So while they were all sleeping, we were gathering the stars. And as we woke up, that's when the real war started. That's when they began to attack and sort of get back at us. Here's another raid from my boy Lil Wayne. He's going to be using a similar hog strategy. Again, not the real Lil Wayne, but he still did a pretty good job. And at this point, I think they started to wake up and attack us. And we went from having that gigantic 30-point lead all the way to having a 10-star deficit. So we went from that huge lead to being down 10 stars. I think they had maybe 4 or 5 more attacks than us at that point, so we weren't really that far behind. But we knew we were going to finally be in for our first real clan war. So again, we were doing a pretty good job attacking. We saw their base, and I think their clan was like an 18 and older clan, so it wasn't going to be like any kids or like any like babies who had an iPad and are like dropping all these crazy troops. So we knew we were going against some really good players, judging by they were all like in the Masters League, and we knew we were going to be in for a battle. So at this point, I think there was maybe 4 hours left in the war, and I think we were down about 85 to 80. And there's really only a few attacks left. And I don't know if I mentioned this in the very beginning, they had 5 more Town Hall 10s than us. So that put them at a huge advantage from the start. And they had a lot of people with Inferno Towers. So we were sort of mad about that. We were sort of salty, but we really had to focus because we were still in it, only down a couple more stars. After a couple of good more raids, we were down 87 to 85 with 18 minutes left. And one of our top players, I think our number 3 player, Aurora, she didn't log on until 18 minutes left in the war. I had to send out a tweet where I spammed her. I told everyone to spam her to get online because she was not attacking. And finally, when she did get on, the clan chat was hyped. We were all so excited. And it was definitely a nail biter. There was only 15 minutes left. And I don't know if you guys have been in an intense war, but it seriously is the coolest thing about Clash of Clans. Having all your teammates online at one time, everyone spamming, everyone freaking out. Really, win or lose, I was excited about this clan war. So at this point, she was attacking. We were all getting really excited, trying to cheer her on from the chat, even though she couldn't see it. And apparently she was doing this like while she was walking away from class or something like that. And you can see she's using the go wipe strategy. And at this point, I didn't know how she was going to win because she really only had her Archer Queen. She had those low-level golems, but she did drop a great lightning spell as well as she had a few more troops to help her get to the center. So at this point, it's really all about her Archer Queen. And her Archer Queen sat in that rage spell. She dropped her, I think, her Royal Cloak ability a little bit earlier to help save it from the Expo. And she got that first star, and then finally she's going to get that second star. And that will tie us up, I think, with about 6 minutes left. After she raided at 87 to 87. So at this point, it was a tie. We had one of our lower level accounts try to attack a Town Hall 10 and get 50%. Unfortunately, he did not succeed. So we were tied at 87 to 87. We didn't know exactly what we were going to do until we got a prayer answered by God. And our boy Nathan, he literally went out, he got some gems, He upgraded his Hog Riders. This is true commitment here, people. This is why Nathan is the man. He upgraded his Hog Riders, and he went to attack Gia Margaret. So the thing about Gia Margaret, he had already been 2-starred, so in order for us to have a chance, Nathan had to 3-star this base, or else it would end in a tie. So you can see he's doing a great job. He took care of the clan castle, taking those troops out, dropped an extra hog just to be safe. And really, when you're going for 3 stars, don't even look at that town hall. If you win this raid, the town hall will take care of itself at the end. So at this point, he's baiting him to the top, and he's going to take care of these troops. I wish you guys could see the clan castle chat right now. And actually, I was driving with my clanmates Tyler and Kenton, and we were just getting so hyped. It was so much fun. I guess that's pretty nerdy, but you know what? This game is so much fun. We were getting hyped in the car, and we were literally praying that Nathan was going to win this. Nathan, a funny story, he had actually been kicked out of the clan for not meeting donations, but one of the clanmates vouched for him, so we brought him back. And we were all so hyped when we saw him go for this final attack. So you can see he's going in right here. Looking at the replay, his hogs are at such low health and the mortars are shooting at them that I was pretty surprised he did not lose those hog riders. He finally dropped that freeze or that heal spell and brought them back to full health, but that definitely could have gone extremely bad right there. And he does have all the hogs in one spot, so you have to make sure you take care, or you have to look at the time limit to make sure he doesn't run out of time. All right, so right now, probably about 3 or 4 minutes left in the clan war. One note for you guys that you might not know, if you start a battle with 10 seconds left in the clan war and the timer runs out, they will pause the clan war until you finish your battle. So don't worry, if you start a battle before the timer is up, you can finish your battle and that result will go into the clan war. So that's a fun tip for you guys. Don't freak out if there's only 10 seconds left. You can still start that battle and that battle will count towards the score. All right, so right now he's taking care of that final defense. We didn't know what was happening inside the clan chat. We weren't sure if he won or he lost, but generally if someone's taking a long time with their raid, I assume that they're winning. So finally Nathan wrapped it up and he got us that final star. So that was so clutch by Nathan. That's the commitment I like to see in the Clashtronauts. And at this point, it was just time to wait it out. So the clan chat was spamming hard. Everyone was online going crazy, but we got attacked with 3 minutes and 49 seconds left, but the guy failed. At that point, it was time to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The war ended, and we pulled out the last second victory. I have no idea how we did it. Literally the most fun thing I've ever been a part of in Clash of Clans. Made that 6-hour car drive to North Carolina I was in so much more fun. And yeah, it was so cool to have the clan together and pull out this victory. So definitely GG to Scotland. Good game. You guys did a great job. But yeah, that was so clutch by our team. I could not believe that Aurora and Nathan pulled that out at the end. And it was definitely it's probably going to be my favorite clan war victory ever. Nothing will beat that first intense war that you pull out with the last second victory. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this one. In total, we are 3-1 right now. We've been dominating since that first clan war where we failed. So yeah. Hope you guys are having fun with Clan Wars. Again, keep me updated with your record if you guys have been in any epic Clan Wars. I know I asked people online on Twitter if they've been in any ties, because I'm sure that's even more intense, where it's not being broken and it comes down to the wire to see if anyone's going to do that last attack. So definitely let me know what you guys are up to. Hail to the Clashtronauts, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.